Hey everyone, Phi Farley here going into week 7. Got your best bet of the weekend coming to you. I got a great pick today. I'm excited about it. I could not feel like it's the right side any more than I do, which usually means it may not win. So take that into consideration as you consider this. Coming off a win last week, the best bet of the weekend was Pittsburgh over Duke at +5. Ended up getting the outright win over Duke. Great spot, great team. Nice result. Had the weekday best bet this week. Happened last night. Texas State, Louisiana Monroe. For those of you who have subscribed, you got that pick right away. Was able to hopefully win some money on that one. For those of you over on patreon.com/Phi Farley, you've been getting my picks the whole time and was able to get a winner there as well. So happy about that. Now we got a pick this weekend that I'm super pumped about. Let's talk about last night though, because this is really interesting. I was on 3 different unders. Okay, I had the Rays Astros under, I had the Giants Patriots under, and then I had the Texas State Louisiana Monroe under. That one cashed easy. I went 1, 1, and 1. All 3 were the right plays. And that's what I love about sports betting. I love it. Because you play the odds, right? You play to win more than 56% of the time. So we have 3 different dynamics here with the Rays Astros. 5 runs scored by the time you get to the top of the second. And then I held my breath until the bottom of the 8th. 2 more runs are scored. Happy to get a push. But it was still the right side. Patriots, Giants, 4 scores by non-offensive matters, by defense and special teams, through fumble recovery return, pick, through punt return. And then there was almost a 5th one, actually. Tom Brady ended up getting the score, but the right side was the under there, and then people always say the right side is the side that cashes the ticket. That's not always true. I'll take that same game, same line. I'll take the under 10 times over, and probably 8 out of those 10 times, if not 9 out of those 10 times, that under is going to cash. What had to happen to get that over is what happened last night to get that over. Congrats if you took the over. I'll tip my cap every time and move right along and take the under again next time. And then we had the Texas State, Louisiana Monroe under. Super happy about that one. There was no doubt. Went exactly as I had thought. And great to get to some divisional play. Look towards some unders this weekend. Just kind of a hint. As teams get into divisional play and conference play, you tend to get a little more closely held to the vest when it comes to the offensive schematics. You have coaches that know each other, teams that know each other, sometimes even players that know each other if you're talking about local, regional, because they're recruiting out of the same, geographical territories. So you get into some a little bit closer games, and while we've had inflated lines with non-conference foes, we're now getting into conference play, and those lines are up a little bit, so you can take advantage of some miscalculations there. So anyway, let's talk about this weekend and the best bet of the weekend. We're going to the Mountain West. That's right, the Mountain West. I actually have a couple games in the Mountain West I like, but the best bet is going to be over San Jose State going to Nevada. Now, I think they have the line wrong on this game to begin with. I think they have the wrong team favored. This line opened at 5, early look 5 in favor of Nevada. Has dropped all the way down to 2.5. Caesars has it at 3, but most every other book has 2.5 right now. And, the big money pounded on San Jose State early, which drove this down, and we're still getting San Jose State money. So what we have here, when it comes to Nevada, they have an awful defense. Nevada this year has just been, they've been pounded for 77 by Oregon and pounded by Hawaii at to 54 they gave up. And really, it's their offense lacks a passing game. They average 203 yards of passing per game, and here we have these huge losses. They still only average 203 yards of passing. Meanwhile, Nevada averaging 310 of passing, but only 104 yards of rushing. San Jose State's weakness is their rush defense. So the only way this game is going to remain in Nevada's favor is Nevada able to pound the football and run it, control the clock, which is going to be an underplay if that's going to be the case. Now, that said, I'm not going with a total here. I'm going with the side because San Jose State's passing offense is much, much more advanced than Nevada's. San Jose State's players are better than that of Nevada's. San Jose State's offense is better than that of Nevada's. And San Jose State's defense does a better job of getting their opponent off the field, as well as causing more turnovers. This year they have 11 interceptions and 4 fumble recoveries. Nevada, on the other hand, only 6 interceptions and 3 fumble recoveries. Now, here's another part of this. You look at the quarterback play. Nevada's quarterback has 7 picks overall between Solano and Strong. San Jose State in total on the season, 9 touchdowns and only 1 interception this year. So they can control the clock. They do a lot of real conservative passing. I've watched them play a couple times, and they do a lot of screens and slants. Not a lot of deep balls down the field. They don't run the ball incredibly well on the season, a total of 524 yards. Their leading rusher is their backup quarterback. So they're not a rushing team by any means, but that's okay. Nevada's defense is complete Swiss cheese when it comes to the secondary. So I expect San Jose State to not only control the clock, to control the win the turnover battle here, as well as get a win on the road. Now, I will say, I don't like a team getting absolutely embarrassed at home, but Hawaii's a really good team. And Nevada has had a bye, so they got that 54-3 thumping by Hawaii. Now they're sitting on a bye and licking their chops waiting for San Jose State to come into town. But San Jose State is just a much better team. And yeah, I'll just end it with that. They're a much better team. When going through the statistics, all things point to San Jose State. This is kind of an oddity. I actually just noticed this while I'm looking at ESPN stats. And their what is this? Their GameCast matchup predictor, whatever it is, actually has San Jose State favored to win 58% of the way. That actually makes me nervous. Considering, because Vegas is going to know better than this little matchup predictor, which has Nevada at -3. Public has been over on the Nevada side. Sharp money, big over on the San Jose State side. I'm following San Jose State here. I'm following the sharp money, and I'm going to take the Spartans on the road plus the 2.5 as the best bet of the weekend. All right, you can check out my other picks over on patreon.com/Phi Farley. Every one of them will be posted on there. NFL going for the 5th straight winning weekend. Check out my best bet in the NFL video as well. Good luck, everyone, this weekend. We'll see you again soon.